Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Keikami and today we are continuing our journey in Final Fantasy XIV. We are currently in the Shadowbringers expansion, which is actually kind of cool to say for the first time, right? And goodness, we made it here to a new realm and we found our friend Alisae, so we are in the realm of the first. And we have Alisae here. We're slowly trying to find and reconnect with all of our Scion friends that kind of got ported over with us as well from their headache episodes. And Alisae was the first one that we came to join with. So we are apparently fighting the light, which is kind of a strange thing to think about, really. Still trying to figure out what's going on, but I guess there's this sickness thing, and if you get hit by it, you're basically a goner. So she is here at this camp where they are, I hate to say it, people that have this sickness is they're kind of ousted from society. And so she's helping those people kind of lead a more comfortable life. She's also on the front lines here, kind of keeping an eye on things. So that's about the best description I can really give because it is completely strange, completely new, and we're trying to figure it out as we go. Anyways, with that, let's go ahead, let's get started. We are going to stick mostly to the main story quest, and yeah. So I am going to put my UI back up, and give me 1 second. I'm going to fix this mic so I'm not leaning so forward here. So let's continue our journey, and let's talk to Tesleen. We just finished finding, what did we do? We got to present a letter of introduction. Oh no, that's for the Alphaneau. We had two quests. One was to find Alisae, the other one was to find Alphaneau. So this is our second, this is the still part of the Alisae style quest line. So I guess we'll talk to Tesleen. She has the air of a woman being pulled in 10 directions at once. Okay. Now I know these two became kind of fast friends here. And Alisae's got, she's gotten a little bit sassier, I think. She's gotten more badass, which is great, right? Can't complain. And so, since her time here. But yeah. I'd love to lay out a welcome meal, but the duties I put off when I went to the market are still waiting for me. That's right, we had to help her deliver things from the one town to this location here. Ah, there are 101 things that need doing. I'm sorry, but would you mind waiting here with Alisae? What, and twiddle our thumbs while you work yourself to death? Surely there's something we can help you with. Right? Count on us. I could do with a hand that it's true. Thank you. You can start by helping me sort out the larder, Alisae. Okay. While we do that, could you tend to a few patients perhaps? There are 3 in particular I mean to visit. It's just a matter of saying a few words to them and seeing that their skin isn't caked in sand. Okay. Their names are Pawnil, Todden, and Halric. They may not give much in the way of response, but I promise they'll be pleased to meet someone new. Alright, let's do it. These poor people. There's Halric. Aww. Pawnil. How you doing, buddy? Thank you. Poor guy. Yeah, it kind of sucks what's happening here. And we are in like a world of endless day, which is really strange. I mean, this light is blinding. And it is really getting to everything kind of, this whole area is very sandy, very deserty in that sense, you know? Like the ground is scorched. I don't know. It's strange. Todden glances up at you blankly, but you notice the tension in his face ease slightly. You're welcome, dude. I'm sorry, buddy. Halric? Halric's just a child, man. That sucks. Oh? Halric remains utterly still as he wiped the sand from his cheek. Aww. The texture of his skin has hardened into something akin to plaster. Ooh. That sucks. Let's see what Tesseline has to say. We're still trying to figure out more about this illness. How do you get it? How is it transmitted? All of the other things, right? So Tesseline, you've seen to the patients. How were they? Well, all but Halric, really, which is sad. Good, that's good. I knew they would enjoy meeting you. I am concerned about Halric, though. I have to speak with the other carers, but I think his time may be near. We shall leave you to have that discussion then. I was going to take Keikami to Mord Sue. If you have any errands there that need doing. Well, I suppose there is one thing. Oh. Would you pick up a nectarine from the markets, please? Casavard's caravan just passed through, so Ron should have some fresh fruit. Nectarines, you got it. Come then, Keikami. There's something I want you to see, right after we stop at Ron's stall, of course. Let's go get nectarines. But yeah, check this out. It's like endless light. It's so weird out. It's so blinding. It really is blinding, isn't it? So strange. So strange. It's weird not having the day cycles. You kind of get used to them in the game, you know? Alright. Let us continue. Then there's this weird kind of high-pitched ring that you hear everywhere, right? Or I hear it every now and then. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure out what it is. You hear it? Or is it just me? Is it my ears ringing? Feels so slow as we run. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mord Sue. How about Sue? We'll call it Sue. And Alisae and Ron. Hey, Ron. Oh, this guy. The meat, the bread, and the grubs that made us feel nearly ill. Yeah, that ring sound is just kind of weird. The chimes. Oh, back again, are you? You need another taste of Ron's wares. Actually, we're looking to buy a nectarine. Do you have any in stock? Oh, yes, nectarines, peaches, grapes, fresh and juicy. Given how richly you cracked your coin purse with me, I might still owe you food. Here, take this one, free of charge. Well, thank you. Gods, I've never seen a Mord merchant give away something for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here? Oh yes, I'll take a jar of honeyed worms as well. What? Oh no, they're not for me. It's an offering of sorts. Thank gosh. Ahem, the worms, if you please. Only the best wrigglers for you. Come again, my friends. Okay. We got worms. Right, that's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head up past the Aetherite to the main tower. The view I want to show you can only be seen from its very top. Okay. Up past the Aetherite to the main tower. Let's see what we get. There's a tower back here? Oh, probably this. I bet you it's that. Let's see. Yep, there's Alisae. Woohoo! The guard. Let us up. Oh. You just came from there. You need something? Here are your precious worms. That buys us a trip to the top of the tower, does it not? Glazed wrigglers, you actually brought them. I really shouldn't let you, but just this once, all right? Only once. Never fails, shall we? I love it. What's up here?
Look, over there, where the wall is broken. Do you see what lies beyond? That's what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty white nothingness.
Kind of looks like the burn.
Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance. That nectarine you bought. It's Halric's favorite fruit.
That's sad.
Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters. But their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light. The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals.
Oh, that's sad.
I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed?
That's why we came to see you first.
Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons. But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless. On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
Aww. That's sad. Oh my gosh. No one is allowed in here without permission, especially not outsiders. I'm glad I was able to show you that. When it comes to understanding the catastrophe which befell the first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland beyond the wall is worth more than an hour of Urianger's lecturing. Right? And I need you to know beyond a doubt that Tesleen has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness. It isn't just the threat posed to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. Ooh. The carers are truly fond of their wards and would spare them that suffering. It is their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna bring the nectarine to Tesline. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Oh my gosh. This happy music does not go with this, right? Oh. I wonder if there's a way to stop. There's going to be a way to stop this. I shouldn't say that because that's what we're going to have to do, right? We got to figure out a way to stop this. But man, oh man. I think we'll get bits and pieces of the puzzle from each of the scions as we go. I think that's what's going to happen. Pretty sure. Alisae? Go ahead. I think she's been waiting for us. You're back. I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find a nectarine? A plump, sweet-smelling nectarine. Thank you. Alisae explained why I wanted this, has she? I can see it in your eyes. But we may not need it just yet. I spoke with the others, and we decided to keep an eye on Halric for now. Thanks to you, though, if his time does come suddenly, we'll be ready to send him on his way with a taste of happier days. Tesline makes an effort to smile brightly. Well, nothing is going to happen for a little while yet, so let's see if we can't lighten the mood. We don't want our gloomy faces worrying the patients. I think it's time for that welcome meal, don't you? Take a seat and I'll make us a nice stew. We like stew.
Speak up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
Aww, you didn't have to. You needn't have gone to the trouble, right? You didn't have to.
Oh, it's nothing, really. And we do so rarely have guests.
Aww.
In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get. I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs. I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death.
Aww.
When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one. It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
The Warrior of Darkness?
Yeah. Huh?
You've never heard the tale?
No.
I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrand could tell you a version of it.
Okay.
Warrior of darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
Interesting. What an interesting story. Huh. Oh. Uh-oh.
They're coming.
Desleen! Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Uh-oh. Well, now I gotta go find Halric. Come on. Why are you looking at me like that? There's nothing wrong with the food, I swear. Alisae, where could he have gone? This is my fault. The patients were acting strangely, and I let it distract me. Keikami, Alisae, we have to go look for Halric. I don't know what's gotten into him, but if he's wandering out there alone, we'll assign search areas to split up. Any idea where he might be headed? No, he's never done anything like this before, but it can't be a coincidence. All the other patients are suddenly so agitated they can sense something. In any case, let's keep the search close to the inn. Halric isn't very sure on his feet, so he won't have gone far. I'll search the east side. Please, Halric, please be all right. I'll cover the north and west then. You take everything from here to the south. All right. To the south we go. Shoot, we're gonna have to fight one of these. Oh, nope. No, we somehow managed to get away. Oh, phew. Alright, let's see what we get. Destination. You see no sign of Halric. Maybe he went further west. Well, let's go further west. Let's check over here. The Derrick. Yeah, have you guys seen him? He's got people over here. The music is so ominous. Do we see him? You scan the surroundings in search of Halric and suddenly find yourself under attack. Oh no. A forgiven folly. Let's hope that's not him, right? Is that Halric? There we go. Done. Let's continue our search. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep looking. You know what? We're just gonna be fighting these guys anyways. We might as well. Might as well use up the rest of our stuff. We don't like them anyways. Be gone with you. That's what we think of it. Right? Right. Looks like we need to go up over this hill. Okay, let's go up over the hill. Nope, we got lizards. Oh, this is ominous. Oh, there it is. I'm looking all around for it. The sand sucker was blocking it, right? You're blocking our destination. Anything? Halric? Hello? Oh. Maybe we found him.
Any sign of him?
No? You?
No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far.
Right?
We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones.
Must be.
Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it!
Okay. Let's do it.
There it is! Is that... Oh no!
Yeah, that's not good.
Halric!
Yeah!
We have to run!
Uh-oh.
Tesseline! No!
Oh, that's not good.
We all deserve happiness. Wherever we can find it.
It's true.
The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother, I...
Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh yikes.
No, 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 no!
Yeah.
Forgive me, Alisae.
Oh no. Well, we got a wing. Can we analyze it? We probably shouldn't touch it. I have a feeling we're going to go touch it. Oh, no. Halric. Nothing, huh? Huh. Alisae. I'm sorry, Keikami. I tried to tell the carers what happened, but I can't be the shoulder they lean on. Not like this. Alright, let's tell the carers what happened. Kasana? It's just so unfair. Tesleen was always so cheery with the patients, telling them not to be scared, that they wouldn't be in any pain. Of all the people in the world to suffer such a fate. Right? It would be sad if that, is that nectarine still sitting there? Nope. Sheer curiosity had me there for a minute. I mean, that would have been the worst, right? Wolfert. I imagine you're just as shocked as the rest of us, so I appreciate what you're doing here. Me? I don't have the words. Without a body, we can't even give her a proper burial. And she cared about that sort of thing. About giving people the chance to say their goodbyes. Oh, poor girl. Oh. Oh, man. Halric? Alisae? Alisae's in shock. Okay. Halric? Nothing. Halric is as unresponsive as ever. He stands motionless, staring up into the sky where the Sin Eaters made their escape. Yeah, that's tough. Alisae is lost in grief. Tears on the sand. Alisae? Thank you. What you're doing, it means a lot to them. To me. Sorry to interrupt. We realized we hadn't thanked you for rescuing Halric. You weren't hurt at all, were you? Hurt? There wasn't even a fight. I was too late, too slow, and I thought I could protect you. You can't blame yourself for things beyond your control. You brought Halric back safe and sound, so no one could have done any more. I'm sorry, but I've come to a decision. I won't be continuing my role here. I hope you will forgive me for leaving you, and that you will delay Halric's last meal for as long as you possibly can. Not until it's too late, of course. Just give him what time you can. We always do. Of course. We would have done the same. She would have done the same. Farewell, Halric. Keep Tesleen's words close to your heart. Wait, you're leaving this very moment? I understand how you must feel, but surely this is a bit hasty. Do you even have anywhere to go? I have a destination in mind, yes, and a purpose. This damned light, building without cease. It's the reason we can't save those corrupted by the Eaters. But what if we corrected the balance? Even if it were only a little by little, even if it took years, it would surely make things better, right? Now hold on there. Everyone knows there's too much light, but how could you ever hope to get rid of it? You'd have to change the whole world. Mm-hmm. That's right. We should return to the Crystarium. I may not be able to repel the eaters on my own, but I can still use the skills I have gained here to hurt them. Okay. Let's do it. And off we go. Where are we headed? Are we heading back to the Crystarium? Speak with Alisae at Red Sarai. Oh, okay. Well, let's take the... Yeah, we'll take the port back to Mordsu, and we will head back over. Across the bridge. Across the bridge we go. We are heading back to the crystal. Oop. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the fish. So long, and thanks for all the fish, guys. We are on our way out. All right. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. We don't need this much stuff. And like that, we are off to a new world. Oh man, we got a whole area here. Yeah, this light. I agree with Alisae. We gotta find a balance here. Or we gotta fix this balance. We gotta figure out what's going on. But to do that, we're gonna need our friends. So we gotta get them all together. I think that's where we need to go. I feel like this is like a quicksand area. Does this not look like it would be like quicksand with like the ridge around it? You know? It's kind of a scary thought there. I don't like running through the middle of that, but that's okay. It's the shortest distance. And as far as my knowledge, there's no quicksand in the game. Let's hope no one gets ideas. Right? Alright. Cassard. Keikami, good to see you again. You look like you've got a story or two to tell, but I sense you'd sooner get back to the Crystarium. You are correct. Alisae. Forgive me, Keikami. I couldn't stay there a moment longer. But I was serious about what I said. While the men and women at the inn battle against this blight with kindness, I must fight it in my own way, with steel. From Eorzea's sword in the darkness to Novaron's sword in the light? Right? I guess so. Gods above! It feels like an age ago now. Miss Alisae, is there anything I can get you? Oh. What did we say? Your swiftest tomorrow. I need to return to the Crystarium immediately. As you wish. Yeah, you haven't mentioned your brother once, you know? Which is unusual for her. Remind me to wear goggles if we ever fly over Arang again. I've barely gotten the sand out of my eyes. But the wind did help clear my head at least. I think I'm ready to meet with the Exarch. We need to talk about how we're going to wipe the Sin Eaters out, shall we? Let's do it. Oh, we got quests here now, too. We got a bunch of quests here. Dirty trick from a distance. All right. Let's finish Tears on the Sand, and then we'll search for Alphaneau. Yeah. And that is the Docile Gate. Let's go to the Docile Gate. Here we go. The Crystarium Gatekeeper. Let's turn off our map. We don't really need it right now. Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Just say the word and I would be happy to escort you to the Ocular. Let's go. Hey, hey. I see you were reunited with Alisae, but I dare say you found little else to celebrate in Erang. Let's talk to Alisae. So thank you for seeking me out, Keikami. It meant a lot to have you there at my side. I was tempted to set off again the moment we had decided upon a direction, but you still have to visit Alphaneau, haven't you? Yes. And if I know my brother, he'd be on the cusp of discovering something vital to our success. If he hasn't already, I'm content to stay here and consider our options for the time being, but don't keep me waiting too long, eh? All right, there we go. Tears on the Sand complete. And we're off to go find Alphaneau, her brother. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, we'll take the Aethernet. I do like the purple trees, though. Alright. We are headed right here in search of Alphaneau, the Tenemos Rookery. Let's go to the Rookery. Hello. Not a player. Sesam, yeah. Zems Jinmai. Zem Jinmai. Okay, we're gonna figure out how to say his name. Your face is unknown to me. What business have you at my rookery? A letter of introduction addressed and signed by the Crystal Exarch. For the Exarch. Huh. Signed by the Exarch, no less. Yes, I can provide you with an Amaro for passage to Colusia. I will pick you out a friendly whelp. Thank you. Amaro are often used for travel then, and there I was expecting a chocobo. Nah, we'll talk about it. I will say that. And there I was expecting a chocobo. A chocobo? Do you hail from one of Norvant's more isolated settlements, perchance? I hear there are a few places where they ride little else. But here in the Crystarium, mounts, like that gray fellow there, are far more commonly used. Oh? Okay. Seeing as you are plainly unaccustomed to riding Amaro, I think it best I accompany you on this flight myself. Any Zune worthy of the name could do it. Oh. Of course, but the Exarch sent you to me. Ensuring you arrive safely is my responsibility. Gather your things and meet me at the Amaro launch. One of the junior tamers will attend to you while I ready the mounts. Okay. Oh, I want to see these things. These things look cool. They're like mini dragons, right? Alright. Where are we headed? Let's put stall in here. We are headed up to the... Okay. We're going to grab the Aetherite, because we got lost here last episode. If you remember, we got really, really lost. Let's go here. Amaro launch. And this is going to be the way easier way of doing this. Oh, we got a tamer. Age tamer. Oh, yeah. Thank you. We got a porter. We got to make sure we catch all those porter spot locations, too. Do you want to fly an Amaro to Colusia? Well, I suppose if Master Zhenmai is going with you. Wait here, please. The Master should be along with the mount shortly. You can now travel to Colusia. Speak with the aspiring tamer to fly to the island. All right, let's go. Where is Colusa?
The whistling breeze, mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath. At light's edge, All is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
Oh, this is a city. Colusia. Okay. I'm surprised there's water. Alright, well, let's see what we get. We are arrived. This is Cracked Shell Beach on the eastern coast of Colusia. You should be safe here for the present. Compared to the mainland, Sin Eater attacks are far less prevalent. And the native beasts are not any more dangerous than elsewhere. It is the people you should be wary of. Oh? Spy you that city in the distance. That is Yulmore, the island's main settlement. Oh, Yulmore. It rivals the Crystarium in scale, and was once an ally in our battle against the abominations. For years, the Yulmoran elite have fancied themselves the masters of what remains of our broken world. They have gone as far as to offer the leaders of other settlements their protection if we bend the knee. But to say their ideals are questionable would be putting it mildly. The Crystarium is one among many who resist their heavy-handed authority, and while we are not at war, our relationship with Yulmore is strained at best. It may be wise to conceal your ties with the Exarch during your stay here, especially in the vicinity of the city. Okay. We're getting sunburned. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, the Exarch has instructed me to divulge a secret that should make finding your friend a good deal easier. Listen closely. Okay. Is he playing politics? Hopefully. Whatever Sazem Jemai has to tell you, he plainly deems it worthy for your undivided attention. If you head south along the coast, you will eventually come to a fisherman's shack. Okay. A friend of the Crystarium lives there, a man who goes by the name of Eibor. Eibor. Eibor keeps an eye on everything that happens in Colusia, and will be able to point you in the right direction. Just hand him a sprig of thyme. That will let him know that you can be trusted. Here, this should be enough. Find your friend. I will stay here with the Amaro until you are ready to return. Okay. Let's go get Alphaneau. We got hobgoblins. Ooh, what do they look like? Oh, cool. They got cool faces. Check that out. Can you guys see them? Can we get closer without aggroing them? Oh god, they got little knives. They're worse than Lala's. No, I'm kidding. Lala players don't get me. I come in peace. I guess we're gonna have to fight some of these. Can we go up? We can? We can... No, we cannot. Man, we tried. Can we go up this way? Come on. There we go. There's our shack. Oh, we got a crystal. We should probably get the crystal first. Crystal. Shack. Crystal. Shack. Crystal. Going to the shack. Oh, Eibor. Oh, wow. I like it. What are you after? Fish? Crab? I think I got an eel in a barrel somewhere if you've a taste for them. Got some lake thyme. Fragrant herb commonly found growing along the floodplains of the source. Oh ho! I do love a bit of time. Chuck some in the pan and it's like a bloody festival of flavor, right? Now, what is it I can do for you? Can't say as there's been any major upsets to report these past few weeks. Have you seen someone named Alphaneau? Alphaneau, eh? I know the one. Our young champion of the downtrodden. Oh. Yulmore's richer than all of Novrant put together, but it's a different story for them as live outside the city. Oh. Most spend every waking moment just trying to stay alive, which makes her friend's dedication to helping others stand out all the more. I can hazard a guess as to where he is now. Get a message to him. But you'll need somewhere quiet to meet, away from prying eyes. Make for Stilltide. That's the fishing village just up the path there. You're looking for a run-down excuse of a tavern the locals call the Leaky Keel. Wait there, and I'll see that Alphaneau joins you. Okay. It's getting loud. I kind of want to get rid of this guy. We're gonna do it. Oh, I love it. It makes me happy. Yep, super happy. Oh, man. Let us attune to the Aether Crystal here. Arnar. Huh, we got a Mender. We got a couple things here. It's not too bad. It's a little mini town. Okay. Let's get our guy here. We got some striking dummies. Yep. I don't want them. I just want to grab this. We got a local merchant. I'm really curious to know what the local merchant has. Right? Who isn't? Oh, we got weapons, tools, gear, accessory, items. What do we got in the item range? Shrimp and worms. Alright. Well, that didn't give us much. Let's see. Is this the bar? What's this? Nothing. Okay. Do we go in? Is this a door? No, that's not a door. Hello? Hello? How do you get in? Maybe it's this. Maybe it's right here. Oh, I think it's right here. I think this just needs to be zoomed in more. Heading in for a pint. Yep. Diva. And we got... Oh, no. We just got someone else there. Okay. Well, let's take a look. This your first time in a tavern? Well, maybe. It's customary to buy a drink if you mean to loiter. What'll you be having? Ooh, ale, mead, or water? Mead. A fine choice. And what'll you be paying with? Gil? Well now, those are exotic. Where did you come by coins like that? I'm sorry, dear. I don't doubt they have value, but I don't have a touchstone to test their purity, and I'm not about to go begging one from the neighbors, so we'll just have to come to some other arrangement. Ah, here's an idea. There's a common to the north where we grow our vegetables, but lately the pests have been eating more of them than we have. What do you say for a bit of extermination work? I want you to squash any vermin you find, then visit the caretaker and give him an earful for me for sleeping on the job. He'll be in the old silo next to the fence, snoring as like as not. Do that for me, and you can laze about here as long as you like. Sweet. Let's do it. Let's go get him. Let's squash bugs. Oh my god, these bugs are quite a bit. the waterfall. It's kind of pretty. These bugs are a little farther than what I thought they would be. Okay. I thought this little farm was just right there, but I guess not. They certainly got it enclosed, don't they? Huh. Different. Very different. Blighted crop. Yes, please. The pestilent swarm. We got this. There we go. One down. One more to go. Oh, there's a crop. Not by the grapes. Let's see. Oh, there's two of them. Here, we'll do this. There we go. One more. There. And that should take care of it. Alright. We got the vermin. And a lot of extra stuff. That's okay. And here's our door. Our door. Knock on it. No response. Maybe you need to knock louder. Kick it in. Oh, that was a little bit louder. No response. Perhaps the occupant is hard of hearing. Maybe they've been turned. Let's hope not, right? Hello? You hear faint squeaking from the room beyond. Time to burst in and save the day, brave adventurer. Let's do it. No one is home, and judging by the lack of furniture, they haven't been for some time. The gnawed scraps of vegetables on the floor suggest rats have taken up residence in their absence. Okay, they're gone. Well, that's not good. Well, I guess we're going to talk to her. We do have a fate here. As much as I want to, I think we're gonna wait. Let's go tell our barkeep. Boop. And in we go. Hey, Thiva. Welcome back, dear. What did that good-for-nothing caretaker have to say for himself? He wasn't there. The place looked deserted. Gone? Huh. Must have left to join the rest of the hopefuls. The hopefuls? In Gate Town, outside Yulmore. You don't have a clue what I'm talking about, do you? No. And there I was, thinking you were another dreamer. Well, never mind at all. Take a seat wherever you like, dear. You've more than earned it. I'll even throw in another drink on the house. Well, thank you. We'll take a couple ales, right? Or meads. Is that Alphaneau? I think it is.
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Guess who?
'Tis good to see you, my friend.
Uh-huh.
The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
That's good.
What, just like that? Oh, Alphaneau, you really are a dear. Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
It seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu. It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. But the time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
They all sound different, don't they? Me, I was more worried about you. We thought we lost you. That's true.
Alisae said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before. I see. Both the Exarch and Alisae told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may. It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change. But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity.
Okay.
Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire.
Oh.
Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Asians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means. And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course. In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat. One being Sin Eaters, of course. They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered.
I agree.
That is what brought me to the gates of Yulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure?
Always. Let's do it.
And so we take to the road once more.
Let's do it. Come on, Alfie, let's do it. Yay! All right. Accept. Assuming you have no objections, let us make our way directly to the city outskirts. If we time our arrival just right, you may be lucky enough to see why I have yet to set foot in Yulmore, despite my best efforts to do so. Oh? Come. From here we must head west, then cross a small bridge. Okay, let's go to Yulmore. Oh, and we got some quests here. Great. We are headed towards the funny looking city with the balloons. Let's grab a chocobo. Let's head over. Let's see what we get. I do like the waterfall is pretty, right? Half me wonders if there's anything under it. I want to check so bad. That's okay. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. Oh, there's Alphaneau. All right. Hey, buddy. What's the frog with the blue things? Oh, that's an iguana. We got iguanas. I love the eyes. Calusia seems peaceful, does it not? Almost familiar. It really does. I had a similar impression of the Crystarium. Even in this distant world, people are much the same. To think that whenever a calamity struck the source, a reflection such as this one, with all its culture and history, was being erased from existence. Ooh. Huh. Okay. No, get away from me. Over there. Quickly, someone's in trouble. I guess we're going this way. So every time we faced a calamity, one of these worlds died. Oh, that is so sad. Such a scary thought. Look at this thing. Look at the middle frog thing. And then we got another spot over there. Is that where we just came from? No. Maybe? Is it? No, that's a different crystal. How many crystals are there? Hold on. Okay. I'm like confused. I'm like seeing crystals everywhere. I'm like, where are we? Alright. Oh no. Oh, it's this one. Oh, thank the fates! Look out! Forgiving cowardice. Yeah, we're gonna kill all these things. We don't like these things. Oh, no, you don't. I guess I put some dots on it. Piece of cake, right? We got it. We got it down. It looks almost horse-like, right? You okay? My poor heart. Thank you, young miss. Ah, there you are. In my haste, I lost my bearings, but I see you have the situation well in hand. Fine work. Are you all right, madam? Just a few bruises from where I fell. Nothing compared to what's in store for me before this brave soul came to my rescue. I honestly thought I was done for. My feet are not as swift as they once were, and I knew there was no one left to hear me scream. Not that I let it stop me. I should probably leave my old house behind and queue up outside Yulmore with the rest of them. Aww. Doubt those fancy lords and ladies would welcome an old crone like me. Still, Even a shack near the gates has to be safer than staying here. No. One would hope. Either way, I suggest you avoid wandering alone, lest you make the Sin Eater's task any easier. Thank you again. You saved my life. Now, I'm sure a strapping lass like you has little to fear, but I won't linger long in this place. There's naught to be had but cobwebs and memories. Aww, that's so sad. "'Tis as the lady says, many in these parts have abandoned their homes to live in Yulmore's shadow. Should the Sin Eaters descend upon this region, there are precious few with the strength to fight them off." Odd. Speaking of which, what have you been told of these monsters? Bits and pieces. We know they're not good. Ah, yes. Alisae would be well qualified to speak on the subject. Compared with Erig, Colusia is almost a haven, but as you saw, we cannot let our guard down. Had you arrived but a few moments later, the Sin Eaters would have claimed another victim. Still, we have won a small victory this time, at least. Now, shall we press on? We need to return to where the road forks and follow the path that leads west. They're so nonchalant about it, right? I mean, I guess they've been there for a lot longer, like years longer, but man, I'd be like, dude, what? Are we going towards, well, kinda, I guess. Oh, Indomitable. Huh. Alright, well, let's grab our chocobo. Get around the iguana. That thing looks cool, though. The iguana looks cool. Kind of want to go get this, Aetherite right real quick. Half of me says grab it. Oh, look at this guy. Excuse me. Check this one out. Germinant. Oh, he's ugly looking. I like it. Let's not fight him. Oh, there's more. And of course, like always, we are not on the roads. Who needs roads? Right? I guess this is where we're headed. Oh, wow. Look at all the shacks. Oh, that's, kind of reminds me of Ul'dah almost, right? All the shacks outside in front. Alphaneau. And here we are. Okay. This will be interesting. Although the city looks like Limsa, right?
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Yulmore itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Oh.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. Brought a new friend, eh?
Hello.
I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
Hello?
She's not here to compete. Leave her be.
What? I was only making conversation.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please!
What in the Hunger Games is this? Doesn't that kind of give you that feeling? Oh gosh.
Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all. Yulmore extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy, even on days when fish is not on the menu!
Oh dear.
Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself or another. We may not at all.
Fish, is it? Was there anyone?
What about that girl?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame.
Okay.
It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
Huh. Well, that's messed up.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in the City of Splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for?
Fish?
Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident! For you!
Ah, at last!
Enjoy!
Thank goodness.
Over here!
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems...
Yeah.
well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Agreed? I'm like horrified. Slightly disgusted by it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Alphaneau? Now you understand why my attempts to enter the city have thus far come to naught. The dubious privilege of residency must be won via a contest with ever-changing rules. They say this policy has been in place for the past 2 decades, ever since Yulmore's current ruler came into power. Yet, from what I've seen, it does more harm than good. Not only does it distract people from our shared struggle against the Sin Eaters, it robs them of their self-sufficiency. I have tried to propose ways they can improve their lot, but my words invariably fall on deaf ears. The attitude is so entrenched now. I worry that, well, mayhap you should take a turn around Gatetown and judge the situation for yourself. Okay. Look at this place. We'll start from over here and we'll work our way kind of in, right? Let's see what people have to say. A begrimed bloke. Still here, are you? Can't blame you for wanting a slice of Yulmore's pie. If you ask me, you should ditch that sour-faced brat and make a home for yourself here. Gate Town's not much to look at, aye, but at least it's safe, and the mule is the best thing I've ever tasted. Really? That stuff? Really? Are we gonna have to craft our way through? Sizzlebarth? You looking to get inside? Of course you are. Who wouldn't want to live each day with a full belly and a pretty partner on each arm, eh? You know, I guess? Oh, we got some Viera. Look, we got bunnies. Oh, I like it. She's cute. It's so good to see bunnies. Other Vieras. Oh, we got a songstress. We need to go up. A bubbling cookpot. Let's see what's in here. What's in here? Hello. A large pot bubbles over the flame. Pale chunks, meal, you realize, float in the otherwise plain broth. Teeth? Ugh. Ah! Click too many times, sorry. Ugh, this place has a stink to it, eh? I've not been here long myself, but I can help you get the lay of the land if you want, newcomer. We'll wait. We'll wait. The unfulfilled forager. Okay, we may have to do some quests around here. Looks like there's a whole... Yeah, this place is like a little proper mini city. Although I would rather live over there. That looks like way better than all this squalor, right? Preoccupied petticoat. Hello? Just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? I don't know. Every day I dream of the life that waits for me inside those walls. Oh, will they ever pick me? Don't be a pick-me. Come on. Yeah, look at it. Its houses all the way up. Wow. Just wow. Look at this. Crazy. Alright, well, let's go back and talk to Alphaneau. And let's see what we get. I really want to go up to the things. Let's see if we can just walk in. Merchant. Alphaneau. Looks like people are stuck here. You've seen what Gate Town has to offer. These people can no longer fend for themselves. They become dependent on handouts of Mule and believe Yulmore is the answer to all their woes. Yet, no matter how I frame my encouragement, they seem unwilling, nay, unable to conceive of any other way of life. Oh, hey, leveled up! Alphaneau wears a look of profound disapproval. I agree. This is really strange. I don't like it either. Ooh, the way of life or Yulmore? I'll say the way of life. Disapprove? It frustrates me, certainly. That is only part of it, though. The whole situation here makes me uneasy. Not that it matters, however unjust this system seems to me. If these people claim to be content with their lot, it is hardly my place to criticize their choices. But take that elderly lady you rescued. Does it not seem that those who have chosen to forego Yulmore's largesse are doomed to suffer for their independence? In the end, they are all but forced to seek refuge in Gate Town, and so hamlets and fields across the islands are left empty and untended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. Nay, I'm not convinced that Yulmore's generosity truly serves the best interests of Calusa's people. I agree. I'm not so naive to think that there is some miraculous solution to all of this. Yet I cannot help but frown at the sight of hard-working villagers struggling to survive, even as the chosen few rejoice at being plucked from poverty by the hand of a capricious noble. There has to be a better way. I will not know for sure, however, until I have taken those long-delayed steps through Yulmore's gates. 'Tis fortunate that you arrived when you did, Keikami. I have been working on a scheme to insulate myself into the city, and if all goes to plan, it should soon come to fruition. Okay. There is a beast tribe who makes its home in the seas surrounding the island. Oh! The Ondo, they are called, though you and I know them as the Sahagan. Oh, Ondo, Sahagan, okay. For the most part, they keep to themselves in their ocean grottos and rarely have dealings with land dwellers. But as Tatrus took such great pains to impress upon me during our stay in Kugane, business favors the bold, and so I reached out to them. I duly discovered that the Ondo are inordinately fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular, and when I offered to procure such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls. An attractive business venture for any prospective investor. Would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Yulmorian lord would have time for a merchant who can make pearls from plums and pumpkins. Yes, I've come a long way since my days of buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. He's done it. He's figuring it out. We're impressed, right? My appointment with the Ondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet with them on the shore. Might you help me make the exchange? Let's do it. Excellent. I should be glad of your company. First things first, then. We must pay a visit to Moshamoa, my supplier in right. Come, it is just to the northwest of here. Let's do it. Let's go get some plums. Oh, we got a spy. Who's our spy? Who is plotting against us? Alright, to the northwest. Look, even the trees are gone. Probably to make all the shacks. But still, I wonder if this is where we're headed. Woo! I guess we're going this way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would give up, This is interesting. Yeah, I definitely don't like what they're doing. Where are we? This, right here. This town. This little town. To the northwest. Yay! New land. We are not coming into this the right way. That's okay. We're gonna go this way. We found an Aethernet. Aetherite. Here, we'll approach it like we know what we're doing. Alright, we attuned to the Aetherite. And let's talk to the guy here. Hello. I like how their outfits are definitely a lot more modern, aren't they? We may have to get some outfits. We're gonna have to start working on that now. Oh, man. Alright. Alphaneau and Moshamoa. This is a cute little town. This is Moshamoa, the farmer of whom I spoke. Is there something I can do for you, friend? Good day to you, Moshamoa. This is my associate, Keikami. We are here to collect the produce I purchased. Eh? I loaded your lackey up with the goods not long ago. My lackey? I know of no such person. Mr. lad? Short blue hair? No? He said he'd come on your behalf, and since he seemed to know all the details, I just assumed... Confound it, someone must have been eavesdropping on our conversation. If this charlatan was here not long ago, he cannot have gone far. My goodness. We should split up and search the area. You find a vantage point on the south side of town, and I shall take to the west. Okay. I will be right back. Give me a quick moment. All right. Thanks. Sorry about that. Let us head this direction. Let's go start searching. We're searching for the Mistle. Mistle. Mikote? Oh, this thing. Wood eyes, huh? It's like Groot. Oh gosh. And a toucan. At least that's the same name. Oh, that thing's so coming after us. No, it's not. Okay, we somehow avoided that. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see. Oh. Did I spy someone? Maybe right here? Let's see. Destination. Use the surroundings for... Search the surroundings for a male Mistle with short blue hair. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a likely suspect and inspect them. Alright. This is what we're doing. Okay. Let's zoom in. Let's see. Maybe. Inspect. Perhaps this guy? You have located your quarry. Hey, that was easy, right? Yeah, you. Keikami, any sign of him? Right over there. You have a keen eye. Let us move in before he makes it good his escape. Let's do it. Alphaneau, you go from the left, I'll go from the right. Oh, there he is. We found him. Oh, we may have to fight this toucan here. Let's find him here. Boom. Gotcha.
There you are. The thief who claimed the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city.
Why?
I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
Tell me then, Kai Shear. Must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Crystarium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
True.
No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmoran's interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you!
All right.
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kaishia, it was the difference between life and death. I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best.
Agreed.
We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
That's not who you are, though. I agree.
I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alphaneau, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending.
Let's hope so. Let's really hope so.
Shall we return to Wright then?
Let's do it.
Is that?
Is what? There's someone on the beach.
I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble. Come on. They may need our help.
Well, let's go. Looks like almost like one of our friends, though. All right. Chocobo! Go! What is this? A Hyssop. Hyssop. Interesting. I like looking at all the mobs. I think it's kind of fun. The yards, okay. We are going this direction, right? This way, maybe? Nope, not that way. Yeah, this really looks like Limsa, doesn't it? Oh, man. Okay, done. Let's see. Let's go this way. Let's see if we can figure out. Yeah, we got it. Yep. Oh, Alphaneau, you're already there. Oh, shoot, we forgot about our wind things. We could have been grabbing those this whole time, and we've totally, like, spaced on the aether currents. Crap. I totally forgot about those. Oh, no. And we can rent. Oh. Alphaneau? Here, he's breathing. I think, though, he won't last long without help. Let's see what we get. Let's help him out. Yes? Who are you? That should take care of the worst of his injuries. Mercy. Mercy, I beg you. Breathe easy, sir. No harm will come to you here. The poor man is shivering. Pray, keep an eye on him while I get a fire going. I thought for certain I was dead. However am I to repay this kindness? We'll settle for the tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? Tristal. I was invited into Yulmore to work as an artist. Yeah? Apparently they didn't like your art. A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just as quickly turfed me out onto the street. I was left penniless and patronless, a grave sin in Lord Vothry's city. Oh. Within days, they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant me my wish. They flung me over the balustrade into the goddamn ocean. From up there? How were you not dashed to pieces? Don't ask me. Luck, I suppose. Though, if you hadn't found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous. And the citizens condone such barbaric punishment? Oh, without a second thought. When Lord Vathry passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Yulmore, his word is law. Ah, that fire chased the chills from my bones. Thank you again. You're welcome. The more I hear about Yulmore, the more determined I am to see what waits within its walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be something we can do. But first, we should convey Tristal to the shelter of the village. Fire or no fire, he needs to be out of this chilly coastal air. Okay. A way into the city? I guess we're ditching the fire. I want the fire. Alright, well, let's go here, I guess. Nope, we're heading all the way back. Alright. I kind of want to see what this is. Whee! Oh, no, I guess we're not jumping up the rocks. Man. Yeah, it's like so much of a echo or a reflection of our world, right? It's so weird. I'm surprised that thing didn't come after us. I want to know what's up there. So Garlean-esque, right? Alright, well, let's go back to the village here. Let's put Tristan here to work. There we go. Tristal, not Tristan. I wonder what Tristal will do now. Pray accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. And, if you'll permit me, I would assist you in your attempt to enter Yulmore, insofar as I am able at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to the stomach, but since it's plain you got your mind set on it, you should take this. What is it? It's my favorite paintbrush. The Yulmorian elite are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want, and if I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting. Are you certain? This is your livelihood. We cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. I give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I can't. I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided, but I shan't stay long in this place. Not with that city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move on to new lands and a new profession, and I'll keep you in my prayers from now until my dying day. Aww. Well, we have a way into the city. Alphaneau? Alphaneau weighs the brush you receive from Tristal deep in thought. They say that kindness is its own reward, but Tristal has repaid us with a gift as timely as it was unexpected. We will, however, need to act upon his advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some modest skill with a brush. True, he does. Nothing approaching that of a true artist, of course, but enough to play the role, I would hope. As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, mayhap you could pose as my assistant. All right, let's be an assistant. Then it's settled. All we need to do now is return to Gate Town and await the next appearance of those vile jesters. All right. Should you make it into the city, have care what you say and do. I wouldn't want you to save my life only to lose your own. Okay. Let us be off then. Back to the city. Or back to Gate Town, I should say. Can we not go that way? I don't think that way leads us to Gate Town. No, that leads us to whatever this lighthouse tower is. We got one shack. I don't know, I would have stayed in that shack. At least it's quiet. Got a little bit of shelter from the, windbreak here. Oh, the one guy's gonna try to sell pearls, though, too, isn't he? Is that him? No, he's got green hair. Alright. Alphaneau, you think this is gonna work? I think this is gonna work. Now we wait. This should be as good place as any. Alright, let's wait. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention once more. What a day it's been for the folks at our door. We've welcomed a peddler who made pearls from a plum. Oh, and now we've a place for a painter of a plum. All right, so he did make it in. So come along and don't be slow. It's time to let your colors show. I can paint. Portraits at least. Landscapes and still lifes are so rarely commissioned these days. Oh, I thought I spied some new faces in the crowd. What fortune that you should feel at ease around an easel. What proof have you of your prowess? Any masterpieces on your person? Nope. Sadly, no. Everything I paint is soon sold. Such is the life of a working artist. I've only my brush to testify for me, though you will note it has seen no small amount of service. Ah, aha, oh-ho. Flex a paint, both old and new, a tool much loved and much used. Not a prop to be conjured on the hop. Very well, come with us and we'll put those talents to the test. And who is this hanger-on, a well-wisher or parasite? Why, this is my assistant. She, whose unfailing support allows my art to flourish. I will go with her or not at all. Parasite, then. We shall leave her fate in the hands of your new employer. It matters not a whit to us. Oh. And having filled our latest vacant space, we retire to Yulmore's sweet embrace. Oh, mercy me, the mule! We almost took our leave without leaving a loving token. We must empty the sacks ere we make our way back. Man, they're like sheep coming up for the slaughter. They just shake the food tin, you know? Pick the ones they want. Best of the stock. Oh, it's the city.
Redemption is beyond us. The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place. Once they held fast against the madness, only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days.
It's like the
Perhaps in rapture they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share. Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
Kind of looked like a, oh wow, even outside of the town here. Really want to talk to all of them. Alphaneau? Yulmore, finally. Looks even grander from this angle, eh? Eh? I mean, I guess? Did you need something? What kind of place is this? Oh, we got a bunny! Bunnies! I got excited. Alright. Red, where are we going? Welcome, welcome to the city of final pleasures. Feel free to weep at its magnificence. No, not even a single tear. Moving right along then. Our first task is to register you as residents. You know, make it all nice and official. We'll smooth the way. So you just need to put on your happy faces and head through to the joyous hall. Okay. The Bureau of Immigration is in the first room on the left side of the passage. Declare your name and occupation in a nice loud voice. The clerks will tell you where to go from there. Oh, and pay no mind to those folk off to the side of the road. Much like the hopefuls in Galetown, they haven't earned the right to enter the city proper. Why not? If, however, you enjoy basking in the envy of your fellow man, then by all means take your time. But why waste another moment? Go, enjoy the beginning of your new life in paradise. This sounds so wrong. The Bureau of Immigration, was it? I suppose we had better show ourselves willing for the time being. I suppose. Yeah, this place here is a lot like the, Yeah. That's just sad. It's like all the... Well, I guess we went the wrong way. Let's cut through here. I guess we'll head in. Alright. Someone there's hanging. Oh no, I feel bad. Zelmos, you've been permitted entry? Well, just be sure to go directly to the Bureau of Immigration once inside. Let's grab this. Might be important, right? To the Glory Gate. Oh. Okay, yeah, there is 2 more. Okay, we should probably... The derelicts. Oh, I guess we're going through the little door. We don't even get the big door? Man. There, to the left, immigration office. I mean, it is pretty. Larsmund. We do get the occasional charlatan pretending to have permissions to enter as a bonded citizen. Taking care of that sort of riffraff is my job. Okay. Then we got a registration office. Oh my god. Immigration, registration. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what we get. Hello? Welcome to Yulmore, fortunate friends. May I have your names? I am Alphaneau, an artist, and this is Keikami, my assistant. Ah, yes, I was informed of your imminent arrival. We can forego the usual interview and begin processing your registration papers forthwith. Now, the citizens of Yulmore are divided into 2 classes. There are the free, who are blessed with the favor of Lord Vothry, and the bonded, who work in the employ of the free. The free and the bonded. You'll be joining the ranks of the bonded. Your duties are to serve a patron in the capacity for which you were chosen. In your case, painting pretty pictures. Should your patron dismiss you for any reason, you must find another sponsor among the free, or accept work as a general laborer. Okay. I see. And might you tell us something of the patron we are to serve? The 2 patrons, actually, Chai News and Dulia Chai, a Mistel couple whom most refer to as the Chais. They are both gentle souls, but I would ask that you conduct yourself with respect and humility, for your own sake as much as theirs. Now, a moment please, while I complete the relevant paperwork. All in order. These are your registration documents. Take those papers next door and submit them to the clerk. Once they've been stamped, you will officially be Yulmorian citizens. Enjoy your new life in paradise. Okay. Though we are not free citizens, by the grace of Lord Vothry, we are allowed to hold relatively comfortable positions here in the Bureau. We'd never do anything to jeopardize that, understand? Makes sense. Chuzum? What are you doing here? I am becoming a citizen. At last! I'm so excited that my hands are shaking. Oh, man. This isn't the life, man. This is going to be a problem. Welcome to the Bureau of Registration. Papers, please. Set of documents required to register as a bonded citizen of Yulmore. Yes. What have we here? Alphaneau, artist. Keikami, artist assistant. To be employed in the service of Lord Chai News and Lady Dula Chai. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Your registration is hereby approved. I think it best that we deliver you to the Chai residence before... Huh? Oh, dear. You smell hideous. Oh, what? No. Did you crawl here through a ditch? It's like an unholy miasma of dust and sweat and the musk of some unwashed beast. Smell that bad? Proceed directly to the delousery next door and scrub yourselves clean. Use whichever showers are free. After you've rinsed away that stench, you'll want to splash yourselves with this perfume liberally. Once you've made yourself presentable, then you may proceed to the Chai residence. Corinne, the guard by the stairs, will give you the directions. Alright. I didn't think we stunk. Yeah. I hadn't realized we were so aromatic. Aww. Poor the guys. Poor us. We don't want to be the stinky kid. We are not the stinky kid. Wonder what they do. Offices? Customs office A2. Okay. Alphaneau? We're to bathe in here then? I guess so. A delouser. Well, I'm gonna take... Nope, I'm not taking that one. Ah! We saw something we didn't want to see. Oops. Alright, delouser, here we go. Oh, man. You rinse yourself clean in the stream of water. We're a beauty reborn. Now where's the perfume? Seriously, we found the one that had a person in it. Where's Alphaneau? Alphaneau, what do you think? Oh, we gotta apply the perfume. We're to bathe in there. Yeah. Alright, let's apply the perfume. Sweet smelling perfume. Do we stink? Oh, now we smell like flowers. Look at it. You apply the perfume as directed, and the delicate scent of roses fills the air. Oh, you've showered and dressed already, have you? Is it not... That is to say, it seems rather exposed for one's ebullitions, does it not? Yeah, it's a little bit. Alisae would have been drying her hair by now, right? Come on, just do it. Wouldn't she just... Very well. I shall endeavor to emulate her boldness then. Courage, Alphaneau. You can do it. Woohoo! I want to see the flowers. There you go. Yes, you are successfully stinky. Well, that was bracing. I believe the lingering smells of the road have been successfully expunged. Shall we go and present ourselves to our new patrons then? Let's do it. Time to become the artist you always wanted to be, Alphaneau. Oh, no. That's immigration. Yeah, I guess we do want to go this way. Oh, Corinne. Hello, Corinne. We'll need directions to the Chai residence, that's true. You're looking to present yourself to the Chais, are you? Let me explain how the city's laid out. Imagine 3 layers, one on top of the other, like a cake. This layer here is called the buttress. Above us, the understory, where the military has its headquarters, and above that, you got the canopy, which is where the free citizens of Yulmore spend their days. Okay. Alright. So, if you want to find your new patrons, you'll need to keep climbing until you run out of stairs. Then look for the Grand Dame's parlor. They'll be in there, like it is not. Okay. I guess we're up we go. So this is where the lowly people are. Where's the military? Should probably check that out. What does that look like? Is that it there? We got someone in gates? Oh my gosh, this place is going to get confusing. But I see an aetheryte, so we are going to grab that. We're grabbing our aetherites, guys. Can I just take the elevator there? Please? Elevator. Why do I have a feeling we're going to be in this jail cell sooner or later? Oh, I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Alright, so one set of stairs goes up, and looks like the other one goes down. Oh, hello. You're in here? Oh, no, you're just standing in there. Okay. Like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if I want to know what he's doing. Right? Alright, up we go. Oh, we missed the other areas. Down below. Okay. Yeah, getting all the spots in this city is going to be difficult. That's fine, though. The bird. Let's grab our aetherite here. Oh, in the water. According to the message engraved in the base, special permission is required to use this aetherite. Well, that definitely won't be us. Alright, well, let's go talk to the Chan then. Oh. Oh. We get the fat cats. Look at them. My goodness, the free people. They have definitely gotten, they're definitely happy. Are they not? The wealthy elite. Man. Alright, Dula Chai. Let's see what we get here. Yes.
Oh, who's this then?
Lord and Lady Chai, pray forgive our intrusion. I am given to understand you were in search of an artist.
Alphaneau, you play the part well.
Ah, you must be the new,
Oh, goodness me! What an adorable boy! That silken hair, those pearly cheeks, oh! And you even smell wonderful, like a bed of flowers.
The shower helped.
I approve of this one, dearest. I am positive he will paint us the most delightful pictures.
yes. Well, as long as he paints better than that talentless wretch we sent packing last week.
Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to Yulmore.
Alphaneau, if it please you, my lady. And this is my assistant.
Your assistant? I've heard of folk bringing in family members, but this seems a bit irregular. Aren't you a little young to have a protege?
We are family in all but name, my lord. Though we share no blood, we have stood by each other through life's many challenges, resolved to prevail together or not at all. Of all people, 'tis she who best understands my work. with her unique insight guiding my hand, the art I create is sure to satisfy your expectations.
There you go.
Once the picture is begun, of course, I shall have no need of constant encouragement. And so I wondered, rather than her being in your way, might it then be permissible for my assistant to explore the city she has so longed to see? Out of gratitude for her priceless contribution to my art, I thought it only fair that I make this humble request on her behalf.
Go Alphaneau.
Oh, did you ever hear of such devotion? Of course your assistant must have her wish. She shall be free to roam to her heart's content.
Sweet. Go Alphaneau.
Isn't that right, darling?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course, dearest. Quite right.
Darn right. Just don't get us thrown out, Alphaneau. Can we attune to the crystal yet? Alphaneau. Oh! Alphaneau would send you into the city to explore. Okay. Now that you have the opportunity to experience Yulmore, I suggest you make the most of it. Explore the city, top to bottom. In other words, I would start with the canopy and go from there. Try wandering around the market stalls, mayhap. Such places are usually filled with colorful characters, only too eager to share local gossip with a friendly visitor. I would appreciate it, of course, if you could share any discoveries with me in turn. We should both learn as much as possible of our new place of residence. Off you go. The city is yours to explore. Oh, but do be careful along those outer walkways. I would be most upset if you were to slip and fall. Oh, gosh. If my wife has given her permission, then you need not seek my say-so. All I ask is that you behave yourself, draw no attention, and be respectful at all times. Okay. To the crystal. Does that mean I get to attune? Do I get a crystal? Can't attune to the crystal. Alright, well, let's talk to folks. Amenable maiden, hello. Oh, hello there. A fresh register, are we? You seem a bit lost. A little bit. Well, 'tis lovely to make your acquaintance. Ahem. Speaking of acquaintances, you wouldn't happen to have run into my attendant on your wanderings, would you? Big, strong lad, long hair tied back. He was escorting me on a shopping errand when I realized I dropped my handkerchief, and now I've been waiting here all alone while he's been off searching for it. I'm not terribly fond of being alone. If you do see him, I would be obliged if you could pass on this message. Forget the silly handkerchief and return to my side at once. My goodness. Well, okay, girl. Sure. Check this out. We got a luxury trader. What luxuries do we have? A flute. A vessel. Oh my god, it's 25 million gold. Yeah, no, we ain't buying that anytime soon. At least not right now. Artmark. Please return at a later time. Alright, let us find our friend here. Where's our guy? Another fat cat. Is she wearing glasses? The view is absolutely gorgeous, wouldn't you agree? How generous of Lord Vothry to allow the deserving to partake of it. I don't think it's that breathtaking, but okay. And then the wretched pauper split his head open. Oh. Oh no, we found our attendant. Buddy! Get over here, quick! Don't fall! Get over here! Wicked White, that was too close. Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. I was trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see. The wind must have blown it over the edge, but luckily it caught on something. I thought if I could just stretch out far enough. You risked your life for a strap of cloth? Why? It's not just a scrap of cloth, not if it belongs to her. I would risk my life and more to spare my mistress but a single moment of sadness. When I first came to Yulmore, I thought of only improving my lot in life. Is he blind? I wonder if he's blind. But there was so much more to this city than wealth and plenty. There's no war here, no conflict. The residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. My mistress has ever been so kind to me, and I can think of no other place in Calusia where I could possibly be happier. Sorry, I might have gotten a bit carried away. I find it hard to stop when I start counting my blessings these days. Please, you should come with me to meet my lady. When she hears of your deeds, you'll be witness to her generosity firsthand. Yeah, she's the one who told us to find you. What? Lonely, you say? Curse my clumsy feet. I must return to her immediately. Okay. Is there anywhere else? I feel almost lost. Oh, here we go. Here's our maiden. I will never leave my lady's sight again. My assistant told me everything. I'm so very grateful you were there to offer your assistance. You seem a dedicated patron. Oh, my attitude is not unusual, I assure you. Without the efforts of our bonded residents, we free citizens would not enjoy the pleasures of our daily lives. They are deserving of our unending gratitude. Mayhap in another society, our different standings would breed prejudice or resentment, but in Yulmore, a most glorious measure is in place to avert such unpleasantness. Part of that measure requires that the free surrender their fortunes. Upon registration of all our property, financial, intellectual, or otherwise, is given over to the city. Oh? In exchange, we are provided with ample funds and commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. Being liberated from the concern of earning coin has almost miraculous effect on people's outlooks. There are no rivals to compete against, only fellow residents with whom to enjoy our tranquil existence. Now, if you'll excuse us, I must see what the markets have to offer as a reward for the return of my handkerchief. Oh, and I've not forgotten you, of course, our courageous messenger turned rescuer. Okay. The taste of honey. All this talk of relying on the bonded, and I haven't given a thought as to what your duties might be. I hope I haven't interrupted your work unduly. A tour of the city, is it? Then you really must visit the beehive. It's always buzzing with activity. Ahem, local humor. Anyways, a lady by the name of Tista Bai usually has her seat near the entrance. She'll gladly speak with you on any number of topics, assuming you find yourself on her good side. Okay. Then off we shall go. Let's find this Tista Bai. Okay. So we're going to go around this way. Half of me wants to jump down there and see. Oh, this way. This must be the beehive. Oh, this is why we call this the beehive. Alright, Menard. To clarify, all the employees here are termed honeybees, but we don't all serve patrons. I'm just security. Oh my. Well, okay. Trista B. Welcome to the Beehive, my little drone. Seeking the sting of excitement to liven up your day? I can tell at a glance when folk are new to our happy colony. It's the nervous fluttering you see. Always gives them away. Why don't we play some cards and set you at ease, eh? A quick game of high or low? It's simply a matter of guessing who has the bigger hand. If you win, I'll grant you a single favor, within reason, of course. Interested? I mean, I guess we're gonna have to, right? Let's win a game. Ready for a game of high or low. Then, what are the rules? High or low is a guessing game. You must decide whether the total of your 3 cards is higher or lower than the total of your opponent's cards. The deck holds 9 cards, with the pictures printed thereon representing the numbers 1 through 9. Each number appears only once, so there are no repeats. If you guess correctly, then you win the match. If both totals are the same, then another hand is dealt. All right, let's give it a try. No time like the present, I say. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. Flip one of yours over, and I'll flip 2 of mine. Oh, that's easy enough. Now, what's your call? Will your total be higher or lower than mine? Let's see, she's got 9, 14. She's got 14 plus. We got 6. I think we're going to be lower. We're going to call low. You're going with low then. Right, let's see what we've got. My cards add up to 16. And we have 9, 10. Or 6, 9, 12. Oh, sorry, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 8. That's not 6. We win. Yes. Congratulations, your guess was right. Yay! Usually I concede defeat at this point, but what do you say to a rematch? One more win and we'll talk about that favor. Oh, man. No, we just won. Another match of high or low. Come now, little honeybee. We all need our diversions. All right, let's do it. That's the spirit. Let me sort out the deck. Is she gonna cheat? No cheating. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip 1 of yours over, and I flip 2 of mine. Here we go. What are we gonna get this time? Ooh, she's got 4. We got 7. I think we're gonna be high. We're gonna be high. You're going with high then, right? Let's see what we got. My cards add up to 8, and we're there. Yep, a total of 22. Yes, we win again. We like this game. We're good at this game. Well, well, would you look at that? I think you've got a knack for this newcomer. Congratulations, victory is yours, as is the prize I promised. Come, whisper in my ear then, and don't be shy. Tell old Trista what she can do for you. That's all. How delightfully wholesome. But if knowledge is what you want, then that is all. That is what you shall have. In my humble estimation, the most wondrous thing about this town is how safe we are from the Sin Eaters. They say Lord Vothri was born in the power to command them. Really? Which means no Yomorian need ever raise a weapon in defense of the city. Lord Vothri can command them. Was that the kind of thing you wish to know? If your itch still needs scratching, you might get a few words out of Arthen over there. There's not that merry sot likes more than the sound of his own voice. Okay. I guess we're gonna go talk. Where's Arthur? And Frigg, what drinks are you serving up? Kinda wanna know. Oh, there's Arthur. I can't even give this stuff away. Blech! The drinks are so bad. Why will no one take a drink? Maybe you should be more assertive. I'll try. Alright, I'll try. Don't you come by me. What's he gonna do? I'm invested now. We're invested on what he's gonna do. Come on. Oh well. Arthur. What? New to Yulmore, you say? Yeah? I only just arrived and already you're looking to peel away the layers of mystery. Oh, I'm all for chatting, but you need to slow down and enjoy life, my friend. I'll tell you what. You hop up on that stage and give us a dance first, and then we can have our little talk. Really? Oh no. Let's take the weapon off at least. We have to jump on the stage and dance. Ooh. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. I guess we're going up here and dancing. Here we go. Oh, dance on the mark on the stage. Okay. Dance. Yes. That's the way. Dance like there's no tomorrow. We did it. Dance the day away. Oh my gosh, how funny. Awesome. Woo! Now that was a show. You're welcome to clamber up on the stage anytime you like. So, what was it you wanted to ask me? Yes, something about our fair city. Well, I can tell you it wasn't always so peaceful as it is today. The Yulmorian army may be the very essence of military might, but even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Sin Eaters. Really? Things changed just, around 20 years ago now, when the old ruler's son came to power. He's got this way with the Eaters, you see, turns them docile as house cats. I wouldn't be exaggerating to say they've become something of an ally to Yulmore, no longer an enemy to be feared. Oh, really? The Sin Eaters are allies? And yet elsewhere, where there are still fools who insist on fighting their losing battles. Pah! A toast to Lord Vothri. You've gained a preliminary sense of the city. The Chisus and Alphaneau will be expecting your return. Okay. Huh. How funny is this? Alright, let us go find Alphaneau. Look at this. Oh, that must be who's performing. Alright, well, let us head back, I guess. Arner, you don't look too happy. How are you doing? I began to feel ill from the alcohol, so I thought I'd come out here for fresh air. And now the brightness of the sky has given me a piercing headache. Why must fate be so cruel to me in particular? Oh, I gotta sneeze. 1 second. Oi, excuse me. Yikes. Alright. The Chais. What do you guys got? Dula? Or Dulia? Oh, you returned from your jaunt around the city? So soon? You needn't have hurried back. Young Alphaneau has yet to put brush to canvas. Oh. Where is he? One cannot rush good art, I'm told. Or good artists, apparently. Finally. Uh-oh. I've put together an ensemble out of garments you chose. Is this satisfactory? Oh, he changed outfits. Oh, goodness gracious me. That last outfit was precious, but this makes you look positively dashing. All right. He got a new outfit. You truly are a handsome boy. However am I to decide? What happened to the painting? Exactly. The lad is an artist, dearest, not a dress-up doll. It's about time we set him to work for the reason we called him here. Must we? I do love a good painting, but I thought since we were enjoying ourselves so thoroughly... Well, I'd not... That is to say, as long as you... Just make sure you give the lad time to prepare. We know who will be upset. We know who will be upset if he's not ready to paint at a moment's notice. Oh. Whatever you say, darling. So, shall we pick out some jewelry next? Okay. So much for that. All right, so let's talk to Alphaneau and let's see what happens next. Something about this outfit. I don't mind the new outfit. What do you guys think? Let's see what he has to say. Alphaneau draws you close with a whisper. Okay. Lady Chai has a very particular sense of beauty, and apparently that extends to how I should dress whilst painting. Oh, that's why. Got it. But this obsession of hers works in our favor. The time I spend indulging these distractions is time you can use to continue your explorations. All right. For this excursion, I'd like you to delve into the layer below us and sniff about the military headquarters. I'm sure the understory has its own tale to tell. Okay, let's do it. Good luck, Alphaneau. I don't mind the new look. I actually really kind of like it. Anyways, let's go. Let's head downstairs. Is there any aetherites or anything else up here? No, it's just the canopy. How do we go downstairs? Oh, there it is. It's right here. This is what we got to figure out. We got to figure out how to get anywhere in here. Where's this go? Oh, nope. Yeah? Yeah. Maybe? Downstairs? Downstairs. One of these has to go downstairs, right? Here it is. Maybe we figured it out. Maybe? Definitely not. Where does this go? Lift. Oh, can we take the lift, please? To the buttress. No. Where's the stairs down? Are you guys just as confused as me? I know you guys have been here before. I'm like, I have never. And now our shoes are wet. How did we get here? Oh, maybe it's this way. Maybe it's not. Lurbild, can we go through here? The Zenium lift. What do you have to say? Beyond this lift, you'll find the residences of Yulmore's free citizens. Or you would were you authorized to enter, which you are not. Okay. Noted. Ah, here we go. So there's a little tiny hole here to travel down. That's where we're going. Got it. We figured it out. We figured it out. Now we just gotta figure out how to get in here. Probably this. There's Triala. Nothing here. Okay. Let's keep looking. Let's see what we find. A lot of cells. The mainstay. Oh god. Can you imagine? Let's not be in that spot. Why do I have a feeling? I mentioned it before. We might be staying in here one of these days. I get the feeling. To Derek. Oh, we still gotta go down. The clan nutsies. Oh, maybe there's a little bit more. I did find the Aethernet shard. We're getting the grand tour of this city here, guys. Jedrick. No? Oh, there's somebody. Luina? Shy Sat. Look around all you like, but whatever you do, don't lock me in here when you leave. Got it. Oh, that's not a player. Hello? Haven't seen you around before. Are you a newly bonded citizen? If you're here to fetch something, you'll want to speak with Shy Shat in the storage room over there. Okay. Do not enter. They put so many signs on there. I like how they made like the Lalafell sign so they can see it. That's so funny. Oh, Colden. If you're wondering about the storage rooms here, one of the Army's responsibilities is to ensure that all staple goods and resources are accounted for and stored securely. I guess so. The Weeping Warbler. Aww, what's up, girl? Why's she crying? You're one of the bonded, aren't you? Like me. Yeah? Please, I need your help. My throat, I can't sing anymore. Oh no. I've been making excuses, but it's not getting any better. If my patron thinks I am of no use to him, then I need you to sneak out to the derelicts and describe my condition to Thoarch. Oh. Here's a list of symptoms and a hunk of meal to pay for his medicines. Please, I have no one else to turn to. Oh, you poor thing. Alright, I guess we're heading out. Let's head downstairs. In the derelicts, huh? Where's that? Oh, that's in that little outside area. Okay. I know where we're headed. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's help her out. The poor girl. She can't get medicine for what she needs? I don't know. That's not cool. That's really not good, is it? This place here is like a big giant tower. Have you noticed? Hello, Corinne. Don't mind us. We're going this way. Oh, we don't want to go that way. We want to go outside and around, probably, I bet. Let's go this direction. Whee! The derelicts. Well, we gave him a lot of food. Do you think he's gonna help him? I'm hoping he does. What are you looking for? The free citizens discard things without second thought. I already found a silk dress and golden comb here. If I get some matching shoes and grow out my hair, I can probably slip into the city. Be very careful with that. Zeabost. The food we get from Yulmore is mainly meal, and the produce isn't pretty enough for the rich to stomach. Combined with fresh fish, though, it makes a damn fine stew. I get it. I understand. We got the Aethernet shard here. We will pick up the other Aethernet shard while we are thinking of it, or while we are here. But let's talk to Thorich first. Hee hee. You need medicines, tonics, potions. We do. Coughing, hoarse, hard to swallow, feels like something's there, sore throat. Okay. And portion of mule intended as payment for the apothecary's medicine. A cure for an ailing voice, is it? No medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump in her throat. It must be cut out, excised, and even then the voice may never heal completely. Poor little songbird. They'll kick her from the nest, I wonder, or simply silence her chirps. Ho-ho, your face, you didn't know? One of the many hopefuls who enter the city, very few are ever seen to leave, even as corpses. Really? Oh, you might see one or two unfortunate fools hurled from the balconies, but the rest, gone. A town of nightmares it is. Not for this ship's rat. Oh, no. I'm content to scurry around down here and nibble on the crumbs which fall from the table. This consultation's over. You have my verdict, and I have my meal. Good day. Well, that's not good. We're gonna have to speak with her about that. Hello? Do you have anything? You don't have anything. Oh, man. Let's head to the other side and let's, oh, water here. The shipwreck, too. It's kind of crazy. Kind of want to go look. Got someone reading. Moshi Lee. Aethernet shard. The last of our shards. Oh, we even got the... Oh, we have access to the southern dialects. Oh, Colusia is now accessible as an Aethernet destination. Hey, that's good, right? Oh, the poor cat girl. Look at her. She's so cute. Wonder what the bunny children look like. I gotta know what my Vieira looks like, would have looked like as a kid. Look at all the veggies here. They grow them in the boats. Look at this. Nice soil pots. That's crazy, right? I mean, you do what you can. Absolutely, but wow. Oh, and we got the hour keep. We will grab this while we are here. Please. Thank you. Nothing. I just wanted to register. Alrighty. Let us head... I don't know. How do we get back in? We let ourselves out, and now we can't find our way back in. Here we go. Oh, that's right. We can't go that way. We gotta come around and in. There we go. Now we got it. I feel bad for this person. Alright, let's go find her. Let's let her know. The poor girl. He took the bread and gave us nothing. She's gonna be mad at us. She actually might get... Oof. Silenced, as they say, right? Can we just fall? That's not too bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not too bad. She's still in there? Alright, she needs to stop crying first things. That's not helping her. Did you get my medicine? You wouldn't believe it. So, that's it. What am I to do if I can't sing? Ah, there you are, my sweet canary. Have you been crying again? Don't tell me your voice is still not on the mend. Oh, generous sir, have mercy. I've done all I can, but even the apothecary said... Uh-oh. So, you've been suffering all this time? I'm sorry, my pet. I hadn't realized your affliction was this grave. But you needn't fret. I'll not reward your hours of trialing by casting you out onto the street. Or trilling, sorry. You're too kind, sir. But what use am I if I cannot sing? I fear the day I become more burden to you than treasure. Uh-oh. Then I shall have a word with Lord Vothry and arrange for your ascension. Oh? In that paradise where resides neither pain nor illness will your song ring out clearly once again. Or mayhap you think it a step too far. No, you would do that for me? Of course. Why, I would almost wish to hasten my own ascension, knowing your blessed instrument was waiting there to greet me. Ascension. Sounds too good to be true, honestly. We'll go with the first one because we're going to be careful. But it does sound too good to be true. Ah, you must be a new arrival. Allow me to explain. As all know, the Sin Eaters exist to devour the sinful, but also do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent and shepherd them unto celestial paradise. It is through Lord Vothry that we learn this truth. It is through Lord Vothry's grace that the free people of Yulmore are destined to embrace salvation. We are blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and merriment until at last we are called to our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within that host, should their patrons deem them worthy. Lord Vothry truly is a great man, isn't he? Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. May you find eternal salvation for the compassion you have shown my precious canary. Be careful, girl. I worry. I don't think it's right. It sounds too good to be true. But we said we'd be careful, so we're gonna do that. Right? We got to. We got to. Alright, let's go report to Alphaneau. Alphaneau's gonna think it's too good to be true, too. We gotta get a audience with this Lord Vothny. Lord Vothny. We gotta say it like that, I think. What do you guys think? The great and generous Lord Vothny. No, I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, I crack myself up sometimes. I'm so sorry, you guys. You gotta listen to my stupid jokes. Well, yeah, you don't have to, but still. It's so funny. Anyways, let's go talk to Alphaneau. Alphaneau, what do you think of all this? I have my suspicions. I think I know what you're gonna say. Oh my gosh, they actually got him painting. It's not bad. I mean, it's coming along, right? "'Tis good to see you back. You were taking so long I began to worry something had happened. I began sketching an outline of the portrait, but nay, The Chais appear otherwise occupied. Will you share what your investigations have gleaned thus far? Of course. You wouldn't believe it. So, Lord Wolfney boasts some manner of influence over the Sin Eaters, does he? That would explain the reverence in which he is held by the citizenry. As for this ascension business, I cannot help but be put in mind of that apothecary and his ominous remarks. If so many folk have entered the city over the years, then where do they go? Right? I think they're being converted into Sin Eaters. Alright. Alphaneau, what else do you think? Alphaneau seems eager to discuss the significance of your discoveries. An emergent splendor. Alright, let's do it. Yes. I take my eye off you for one moment and you're chattering away with that assistant of yours. Am I to assume the outline is done then? Yeah? Well, what in the blazes? Do you not like it? I think it's actually pretty good. It's so unflattering. Explain yourself, Alphaneau. Where is your artistic interpretation? It should evoke images of affluence and nobility and overwhelm the viewer with its boundless beauty. Lord Chai, you stated that this portrait was to commemorate your anniversary, yours being a joyous union. It seemed to me that a realistic portrayal. Realistic? I don't want realism. I want perfection. A spectacle to slacken jaws and weaken knees, to make people cry out in amazement. Now, fetch a blank canvas and... Uh-oh. I say, did that come from above? Yeah? Distraction time. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. A tale to make you quiver and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose, set to ruin our fair city. But our Lord has got him now, and his fate will not be pretty. Yes, the hammer of justice is poised to come crashing down, and one and all who'd watch it fall are invited to join his lordship in the offer. Okay. Curious. A malcontent? How dreadful. And this man is to face sentencing? That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth going along for the experience. The offer they mentioned is part of the Emergent, the level above us where Lord Vothry resides. Oh. Okay. Ordinarily, you would be barred from entry. But it seems they'll be opening its doors for the next little while. The Crown Lift will take you up there. Okay. We had better not dawdle then. Okay. Now, since we got all the aetherites, are we finally allowed to get this? Sheer curiosity. Nope. We still need special permission. Okay. Well, I guess we're going up. Let's go check it out. Let's speak with Shannon. Oh, this is the Crown Lift. So what do you think this Lord has, looks like? Joining the crowd up there. Yes, please. Let us go. What do we got? We're curious. Oh, dear Lord. That would be the Lord.
That's him. That's Vothry.
Okay. Wow.
He's attended by sin eaters.
Mm-hmm.
But how does he keep them from attacking?
Mercy! Mercy!
By the 12.
Uh-oh.
Kaishia, what happened to you?
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Uh-oh.
Lord Dvortri, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud.
Fraud?
He came to us, claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but.
Okay.
Europe is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society! To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony. And he had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do? But offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Oh no.
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Sin Eaters are part of Yulmor's society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether. So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
'Tis true that Kaishia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by a desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out I could almost accept, but to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Yulmor?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours? The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters. And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
Oh dear.
And people call this paradise.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
Oh, an artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Yulmor. If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence.
Oh no.
Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wounds? I told you to paint me a picture!
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could.
Yeah, Alphaneau.
Can you walk?
I think so.
Oh, that's gonna get him mad.
Did that little worm just insult me? I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! I'll torment them! Torture them! And tear out their hearts!
Oh dear. And these guys are all just fine with this. Who is that in the corner? Is that, oh gosh. Is that Thancred in the corner there? I think we've been barred from entering. Guys, I think we've been banned. Oh, Kaishir, thank you. Again. Of course. Now what? Forgive me. In my anger, I seem to have marched us back outside again, though it is probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've worn out our welcome in Yulmore. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me that our battle against the Sin Eaters will find few allies in Colusia. I agree. I will accompany you back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and think on our strategy anew. Okay, let's do it. Kaishir, I have done you a grave disservice. You were hungry and desperate, and I offered you a solution without once considering the risks inherent in you accepting it. If I had but known the price you would be made to pay. You gave me everything I needed to make your idea work. It was me who made a mess of things, not you. But even after all the trouble I caused you, you still stepped in and saved me. And now, Lord Vothri wants us all dead. Why not come back with us to the Crystarium? I'm certain we can find work for you there, if you are willing. Come on back. No, that would just be me leaning on your kindness again. I need to do some thinking, learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. Okay. It's a good choice. Very well. But you must promise you'll be careful. The Yulmorians may yet come looking for us. I'll keep my head down, don't worry. And you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. Okay. Alphaneau. Yeah? Oh. Lord and Lady Chai. Oh, he looks scared. What in the blazes did you do? They have the entire city looking for you. I took a peek at your unfinished portrait, Alphaneau. Now I've had many a beautiful and striking picture painted for me, but there was something about your work. It was as if you caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. It was bold, unflinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you began. I will speak with Lord Vothry and vouch for your character. I am sure we can smooth over any hard feelings. No. I'm sorry, Lady Chai. There are more important matters to which I must attend. More important? What could be more important than enjoying the days we have left to us to the fullest? Pray, press me no further. We are leaving, but I would not presume to take the garments you were so kind as to procure for me. One moment. Oh, he's going to give her back the outfit. I wouldn't hear of it. Keep the clothes, you silly boy. I insist. Aww, she's so nice. And I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. Yes. I will return, I promise you that. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. The next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind the glittering facade. Okay. Okay. So that is that. That is Yulmore. So, I think I'm going to do a quick check over here. We're going to open this little side of the map here real fast. Hopefully. As we make our way back to the Crystarium, right? I feel like we need to do this too. Where's our little Aether Current thing? This guy. To the east, huh? There we go. Well, we're headed this direction. We might as well try to find it. I have a feeling it's up there. To the east. Alright, east we go. Past the iguanas. I don't know how I feel about this. This whole place is just kind of weird, isn't it? Okay, we're still going east. By the hobgoblins, maybe? Is it up here? It can't be up there. $91 to the east. Okay, maybe we're still going. There it is. Found it. Guys, we found it. Yay! Let's get our Aether Current before we head back. Attune! Alright, where's the next one? North and west. Yeah, we're gonna wait. And then we are going to head back to the Crystarium. We're going to grab feathers here. We can't quite fly yet, but that's okay. We're going to run along the beach and see what we can do. We were along the beach, weren't we? Or are we up at the top there? Oh, we probably need to go up. Oh, no, we're right here. We're right here. Whew. I was worried. Guys, I was stressed. I didn't know if we'd make it or not. Alphaneau? Here. Let's see. Your search was successful then? Good. But give the word and we shall be off. Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side through this whole sordid endeavor. Whilst not quite the joyous outcome I had hoped for, our efforts have nevertheless answered a great many questions. Suffice it to say, our plans for saving the First are unlikely to involve the aid of Lord Vothry and his subjects. Come, we must speak with the Exarch and chart a new course. This is far from over. All right. Let's head back. we will speak with Alphaneau. And we are headed to, that's right, Docile Gate. I do like this city. This is a kind of a cool looking city. Alright. And we have our gatekeep here. Do you happen to have business? Yes, I do. Please escort me in. And here's Alphaneau. We got Alisae and Alphaneau. I see you've reunited with my brother as well. I dearly love to hear how that story went. Ah, it's good to be back amongst friends, not to mention my dear sister. I have not seen her for some time, but I gather she is as keen to press on with our plans as I am. And you've seen quite a lot of the first yourself now. More than enough to appreciate the scale of the obstacles we face. Let us lay our discoveries before the Exarch and discuss what must be done. All right. So, I think we are going to end our episode here. And I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. This has been quite the adventure. We did find both the twins, and so yeah, I guess we're gonna move on. We're either gonna move on with a plan, or we're gonna start going after some of the other scions. I'm not quite sure where we're gonna go from here. So stay tuned, right? Stay tuned. Anyways, with that, I hope you all have a really, really great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Talk to you later. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, as it greatly helps out my channel. Hope to see you soon!